So hello friends and welcome back to another video. My name is Stefan and this is singer-songwriting, arranging, producing, and how we can get to the final great results with the music with less effort and more consistency and more productivity. And today's video is the topic is called Keep It Simple. And what I mean by this is that we can try to make our music awesome without making it overly complicated by too much tweaking or trying to find this perfect sound, but rather come back to the basics, like pick out 10 favorite sounds, use these. It doesn't have to be this all on every song we do, but at least we can. Especially if you seem that you never finish tracks or it takes a very, very long time. For maybe these reasons, then it could be worth trying to just pick a few sounds and play the sounds in a very simple way, but still musical, and then see what the result will be. So that's what we're gonna try today. I'm gonna use a few sounds and see and play it in a simple way. So even it's almost like beginner level playing, but still see if it can be a great result. So I'm working on my own song that I wrote very recently called "Fallen Behind." So so let's dive in and see how it can unfold. All right, so this is my song "Fallen Behind," and here's the lyrics. And I already did a scratch lead vocal before, but for this demonstration, I'm gonna do another one with the piano. But just listen how I did the intro before, right? Like half of it. Okay, so here starts the lyrics and the vocal. So I only have like a simple drum loop that kind of just works with the song. Somehow I just picked something that kind of worked. A little bit swing here. Or yeah. And yeah, so very like light and nice. And down the road in this arrangement, I will do my own drums. But this one, this is great when we do this kind of scratching things out, sketching out what we want to have in the pre-production. Then it's great to just have some kind of loop to start out with, and we just find all these other ingredients, and when these are in place, we can kind of do our own MIDI drums, right? Or that's the way how I like to do it. But we're gonna focus today on the verse 1, verse 2, and chorus, and try to make these sound in a simple way. All right, so first let's just do the scratch track, and I will kind of play something very simple on the piano, just like held chords. And please note, please, I say, what can be good to note is that it's great if you use a piano to find something that sounds good. The Logic piano stock does sound okay, but it's not really a professional level. But I'd say this keyscape, it definitely has that professional touch to it. and it is an investment, and you don't have to buy Keyscape, but because there's native instruments and there's other plugins that sound great too. So just find something that's at least you like and that works for you. But I dig this one quite a lot. Okay, so let's see. I'm just gonna here's the piano. I'm gonna continue here, and then I need I can do another for the vocal. All right, and then we can call this scratch vocal. Okay. Now the signal's gonna be quite hot here because I'm talking into the movie, the film program, and I want it to be heard. So I'm gonna turn it down for the recording. 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, so both tracks are armed here for recording. So let's try it. Finish line, so distant now. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy. But I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. Alright, so I just played kind of this mainly held chords. The chorus, right? I've fallen behind, that finish line, so distant now. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired. Cool. Alright? And if you play this and you find, a few notes were a little bit out of tune, or this piano, then we just go in and do some quick tweaking if needed. But the approach is not that we're gonna, because we're in this pre-production phase where we kind of have the momentum and we want to keep rolling with it and not get stuck in one place. So if it sounds, 80% of close to the final result, I say that's fine. So yeah, let's keep on moving. So let's hear the transition from this intro to this verse. I've fallen behind, that finish line, so distant now. Cool, right? This one doesn't really need much more. It's just the drums, the piano, and the vocal, and it sounds fine. And why is it that? Because now the vocal, enter the scene, and it has most of the attention. And so these are just supported. And also before in the intro, there's been some more kind of stuff going on. So it creates this contrast of more things happening. I've fallen behind. So, the bass falls out, the bass been playing here, and the guitars and the organ and the pad. So that's nice. So then we come, simple this is very simple. We just let it roll as it is. This is just a scratch as played, right? And when the verse 2 comes back in, okay, then we can probably add a lot of this that's been before in a similar way. And we can kind of start up here. I can hear that maybe there could be some pad leading into this verse. So let's see if we can. Here's another pad. Yeah, let's try something. And I'm just going to play very few notes, so maybe just one like this all the way through. So let's see how it unfolds. So distant now, I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going. So it's just like 3 notes, right? And they don't do a lot, right? But they kind of still adds a lot to the table by this kind of melodic something moving a little bit in the background, right? I started out, and also it's introduced before the verse comes. It's kind of comes in, right, a little bit before. It's a little bit transition. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going. Alright, so let's wait with the chorus, but maybe this one continue here, right? Alright, so the electric guitar is ready to rumble, right? So we will just simply play exactly as this one is playing here in the intro. Just arpeggio. Alright, and I just use this middle pickup in this for this occasion here, and a clean sound. So let's and I'm gonna let that roll also in the chorus here. Just keep on playing on the chords, simple. Alright, so let's do it. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. yeah, when we record it, when we do this pre-production where we're kind of unfolding in this keep it simple approach, is that we don't stop too much doing one thing, but rather we try to do the best we can and make, play something that works, that you feel, yeah, this I feel happy about, but the take itself doesn't have to be all the way there, right? It can be like 80% of how we would like it to sound in the final result. So we don't stop and a lot of tweaking or 50 takes, right? But rather, yeah, this is good enough for now, so we can keep the ball rolling, like, and just keep sketching. So let's hear how it sounds. I started out so full of life. Yeah, this 1 minute take out. So let's hear it. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired. So far so good. Just the scratch and the drums and the pad, electric guitar. And the other guy is playing, melodic fills here in the intro. So we want him to play something similar here, and I've done, I've been playing on this song in another video here, and then I play a little bit like I play here, but I'm gonna do it even more simple now, just to demonstrate that it's definitely possible, that we can do it in a very minimalistic way and still it can sound great. So let's just first, without recording, just try things out, right? I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going. Yeah, let's stay on the verse here. Maybe we want to have one last note down here, so let's just keep on rolling with it. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going. Alright, so let's just record something that feels inspiring and simple. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going. Yeah. Maybe it was not the most simple, but I felt it kind of worked, right? I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going. So we might as well, while we're playing the guitar, I could of course just stay on the verse and finish that one first before we head on. But we can, to just save some time, we just keep on going with the electric. Yeah. So one idea we can try is like when you have the verse and the chorus comes, that you want the chorus to be a little bit bigger in terms of production, so it can be a couple of more guitars come in on each side, just add a little more, space to the whole thing. So we can try that. So I'm just gonna copy each guitar track, right? Not copy the played parts, but just the track. And so it's gonna be an empty, and on the left side, see what we can do. Maybe put it to 40 and see how that sounds. And if I play something like just single notes, long held notes. Let's try recording. See. But I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. Very simple, right? And maybe we want to add some more reverb, or even like fake a volume pedal to create it more like a pad. But let's just do the other right guitar. You can play with something similar further down the neck. We don't really need to do. It's just that this first guitar is already doing that thing. So we want something that's kind of different. So it maybe just can be a complement to this guitar here. Like, I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. Sometimes we can try what happens if I add some kind of tremolo here. Let's just hear how it sounds. I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm. So yeah, it works fine, right? So just record it. But I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. So I just almost played the C chord, E minor, and the D, but only played these notes. I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. Let's see if it sounds some reverb. Keep on going, keep on moving Sounds great, right? Or at least we're getting closer to it. So yeah, let's bring in something else. Let's see, what can we do. We have electric bass and organ. So let's start with the bass. Okay, so the bass has been a little bit not super minimalistic in the intro, like playing together with the lead melody, right? So what we want now is, yeah, normally I would probably play something like in the verse, but this is not super simple. It's a little bit more advanced. So let's see if we can just play just single notes. Something like that, right? Let's see how that sounds. My keyboard for some reason doesn't work. Okay, so let's do it anyway. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep. So yeah, so it doesn't have to be anything complicated, and if you don't have an electric bass, it works fine with some MIDI bass, of course. But I say if you play guitar, you might as well get a bass because it sounds a little bit more realistic. And let's record something. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep. Yeah. I started out. So might as well continue into the chorus, right? So I'll jump in from here. Heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. One more time. The whole thing. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. Alright, I started out a little bit noise from the bass, but yeah, it works fine, right? I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving, keep. Yeah, this first note is a little bit too late, right? So we can do, and when it's like this, might as well fix it, just pressing this one, and then we can just drag it a little bit. Keep on going. I think the piano was keep on going. Yeah, here's a little bit lagging somehow. This one. So sometimes you feel like something is a little bit, disturbing the flow, and it's not takes too much time. You can go in and just do. Keep on moving, yeah, to where I'm going. All right, so yeah. What else do we have? We have the organ that's been introduced before. So I'm saying, once you can already establish some sounds, some key ingredients, then you can just let them come back, right? So that we don't have to add a lot of new sounds. It's good to add something new down the road, like to bring in some new friends into the music, right? But still, like these key ingredients, they of course want to be playing more, right? So let them have a break here and then come back. So the organ, same thing here. It played in the intro, just simple. Yeah, just held notes. Chords like this. I'm gonna try something a little bit different. See how this one sounds. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going. Yeah, it works, right? It could also be down here. but the piano is kind of playing a little bit same. It kind of almost sounds. Let's see how they sound together. Yeah, so they kind of course, they have like different timbre to them. But see if I just bring this up a bit down here, or if there is more, separation between the piano and the organ. But I don't want this organ right now to take too much space, because that's why you want to tuck it down here or maybe here. So let's try this one. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. Yeah, so I just played, simple with the organ. Just I started out. Yeah. So let's see how that sounds together. I started out. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm. But I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm. All right. So the piano will have some kind of lead role here with the dun 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 playing, right? Keep on. So yeah, so you want maybe the chorus. We have these two extra guitar coming in and this pad here. So maybe we can let this pad continue to play something. Heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. Yeah, so this is too much, right? So you have to like listen, see me, maybe, we can have something here, and we try things out until we find what works. Just play. But I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. course, yeah. Yeah, let's try this last thing we kind of did. But I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. Oh, it was a big Taylor for some reason. I want it to be a little bit less brighter. But I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. But I'll keep this one has been automated. Okay, so let's automate. When we automate something, that it gives a little bit more movement, so we can do it already from here. Yeah. So we turn it to latch, and then we can tweak like filter or volume up and down, so it gives a little bit more movement. So you just hit play and then just move this around, and the latch is gonna, record what's happening, whatever we do. I started out. I won't start earlier. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. Like so. So let's see what we created with this simple approach. Falling behind, falling behind that finish line, so distant now. I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. Yeah. So yeah, try this with your own production. Pick a song or something you're currently working with and see how it could sound if you just try some of these things out. Yeah, and make it simple, and yeah, I'm happy to hear your comments or what how this worked for you and so on. And if you have any questions or any suggestions for upcoming videos, I'd love to hear them. So yeah, thank you for this time, and see you in the next time. Falling behind, falling behind that finish line.